More and more, our tormented minds turn to the newborn. As the world continues to shift into brutal, disconnected images, she remains inarguably real. A fearless figure delving deeper into this blighted world, unmindful of the terrors that await her. Was she this way before? When we Chozo found her, a fledgling, orphaned on a savage planet, did a warrior's pulse already beat in her veins, filling her with righteous fury? Our hopes lie with her. We leave these messages for her, that she may find our artifacts and deliver the world from its evils. Wraiths we may be, but our reach is still long indeed. We shall fight these invaders, and the poison they would master, until the end. Welcome back to the Low Energy LP. That is my Metroid Prime LP. It's me, DeoGenZ. And lo and behold, not so low energy anymore because there's an energy tank upgrade. Sweet! I have not been getting nearly enough of those lately. I know I am not all about collecting every single item that there is, but I am pretty keen on making sure that we will survive the end battle. And for that, you do need a bit of health. It's required. Especially when you're at my style of playing, which is, noob, you know, what was that? Right. Not as good as I could be. Yeah, the major leaguers of gaming, I've seen speedrun this game in an hour. In an hour, maybe in an hour and a half. And I said that earlier in this LP, that this game would take you somewhere near 40 or 30 hours to complete. What was that? It's madness to believe that those people have perfected moving around this game so well and fighting all the enemies so quickly that they can beat it in that short a time. Look at that. It's one of the original space pirates that was on this frigate. Guess it forgot to abandon ship before it struck the planet. Although these things don't look like they're equipped with any sort of flying gear, unlike their floatable brethren that we saw earlier on. And this door too has no power. Great! So let's see, where are the nodes? Here's one. Cool. And this still doesn't have power. So, of course, there's more, I'm guessing. Oh, god damn it, all the way back down there. Figures. I wish I remembered that part. See, it's things like that the Major League gamers already got wrapped up with no problem. They know exactly where all the nodes are. They know to hit them before they go to the top of this watery trench. So they don't run into situations like that where, oh, what a surprise, the door needs power. Pretty much every door that we've gone past since the original door that opened us up into this place needs some power. And I guess that's really how they would do it, is you're not permitted to go any further in this game until you have the dark visor, the thermal visor. I shouldn't say dark visor because that's actually a thing in Metroid Prime 2. But the thermal visor, you have that, and the wave beam. But I'm still trying to comprehend what they put into place to make you realize if you didn't have the gravity suit, you couldn't really get any further. Probably some jump sequence that I jumped past without thinking about it, but look at this. Phazon growth. Phazon moth. We should fear it. Oh, great. You. So happy to see that the things that remain intact on this ship are the friggin' turrets. Oh, wow. And all the creatures that were in these stasis tanks, these transportation tanks, they seem to have broken out. And that's not a good thing. Well, at the very least, I don't see them on the ship. Maybe they all died and perished in the crash. Or maybe these tanks were empty and we never came to this part of the ship before. Whoa! Jeez, what the... Still with a freaking sentry bot. Oh, there's two of them. You guys travel in packs. Annoying assholes. They're a lot easier to beat underwater, I will give you that, though. That's a good thing, too. I'm glad space pirate technology was not meant to handle undersea adventures. Too bad we can't scan that thing. But that looks like a parasite queen in the making. Oh, so cool. You could see its skeletal system. Look at that. Man, you got to just test out the thermal visor in places you wouldn't normally need it, just to see how everything looks. Because it does give you that different perspective. Everything turns more purpley, and it allows you to see through certain objects. Like the skin of that almost parasite queen. Almost. Didn't quite make it. Not so much. Who puts a friggin' electrical node in a chamber that is meant to hold some sort of creature? Some sort of creature that, if I had to guess, because it's just the space pirate style, would most likely kill you. Who does that? What if this ship just normally had a power outage, you know, some power surge by implanting new cores or something into it? What are you going to do then to reset the power? You're going to have to take that creature out, hope it doesn't kill you in the process, or you're going to have to give it some meat and then, you know, sneak in there right past it and hope it still doesn't kill you as you sneak past it to turn on the nodes. These space pirates, you know, they may have tons of labs and things like that, but they're certainly not brain surgeons. Okay, what am I firing at? I am firing at nothing right now. I'm firing at total butt kiss. And I need to get to that node. Oh, I can lock in on it though. How can I lock in on a node that isn't even there? Or it's on the other side? That doesn't make sense. Damn you! I hope I can get out of here. I really... Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, okay, here we go. Phew! They put a little preliminary breakage of the tank for you to hop onto. Otherwise, I was going to say, how the hell am I going to get that node? It's completely out of reach, and it doesn't matter how much I can lock in on it from underwater. It will not be super effective unless I'm facing it. You must face the truth. The truth of the ruthlessness of the power cores. You need to turn them on properly. Alright, these creepy arm things always seem to survive well underwater. Thankfully, they're not too hard to take any sort of measures on. You really can shoot them with any weapon and they get shocked and recoil back into their shell or side of the wall, and oh, look at you. Coming at me super speeds, aren't you? Yeah, not too easy to navigate underwater when you don't have a gravity suit, is it, guys? Yeah, I guess you didn't really study that sort of technology I had on my suit. I know there's been pirate data about wanting to recollect Samus's power suit and use it as their own, but they should at the very least study her abilities and try to learn from that. The one ability that they did try to replicate was the freaking morph ball, and I'm guessing that pirates are not very flexible, or they have some sort of exoskeleton that gets crunched, because in the pirate logs they said that their crew personnel who tried out the morph ball prototype got crushed, eviscerated by the morph ball that they tried to replicate. And I'm just thinking, why is that the only thing they're replicating? Samus has so many more useful abilities, like the grapple beam, which we still haven't even gotten, but I'm sure it's going to come along. She has freaking different blasts. I mean, that should be easy to replicate. You guys, you've already got plasma technology, plasma weaponry. You should know what you're being hit with. Oh, look at that. Like 7,000 of our pirates in the field got smited by this new ice beam technology. Let's try and find a way to super cool nitrogen into an iceable form. Wow, I can't believe I shot that all the way from here. Oh, sweet. Except for the fact that now... Oh, I am exactly where I need to be. Awesome dawsome. I love when that plan comes together. More annoying tentacles. Out of my way! Well, yeah, it just seems like you space pirates, for all the... Oh, wow, this... Huh. I think this is a reactor core. This might be the reactor core of which we fought the Parasite Queen. Know what I mean? Yeah, I do believe that is. Look at that. Phazon. Phazon! Oh, or Aquasac. That too. It looks like Phazon, though. Looks like a Phazon sack. Huh. I don't see the Parasite Queen's body parts down there. So maybe perhaps it just got vaporized. Got vaporized in the reaction, and there was nothing left for it to show us in this phase. What's really cool about launching morph ball bombs underwater is that even with the gravity suit, we launch up way higher than we normally would on land. Alright, just jump. There we go. Making things more difficult for myself than they had to be. And finally, we are out of the ship and back into the Talon overworld. So that was a nice revisiting of the private frigate. Yeah, the private pirate frigate that failed to take us down. That was a really marvelous trap set by Ridley. And I'm not even sure if it really was a trap. I mean, when we got there, the Parasite Queen was seriously bugging out. And it would make you wonder, you know, if Ridley wanted things handled, couldn't he just come in there with his meta wings and laser beams and sharp-ass teeth and claws and just taking care of the damn thing? Why do you have to send out a distress beacon to tell us? Oh, crap. Now that is Phazon. That's no Aquasac. Yeah, to tell us his crew needs help. Either way, the frigate we can forget about now, because it served its purpose to getting us into the Phazon mines. We'll be infiltrating some true pirate structures now that are doing a lot more than just data analysis and Metroid storage. We're coming to where the Phazon is propagated and used for evil! The power of our temple has been enough to halt the spread of the poison on Talon 4, but whether the evil can ever truly be destroyed is not for our eyes to see. The future is cloudy to us, a world of veils where dark apparitions flit in the shadows. Within this strange world, one image stands out in the mist, flickering through the landscape, wraith-like. It is a human, a lone figure shining in the toxic shadows. We Chozo do not know what it is, but our hearts swell with the hope at the promise of that glowing light. We will place our faith in our shrine. We will be there when the light shines upon our land.